New developments tonight in the River City Renaissance Project. The City Council is moving forward with plans to transform the city's downtown area, but it hasn't been an easy road to get here. G8 Development was the original developer for the project, then Gatehouse Capital took over. Then 1 year ago today, the project was at the center of another bidding war, and the City Council actually chose G8 Development again. Now, during that time, several deadlines were extended. Then those deadlines were passed by, causing a lot of confusion for the public. By the end of October, the city terminated their agreement with G8 after the developers failed to provide proof that they could fund the project. Today, the Mason City Council is approving to enter into a pre-development agreement for the hotel portion of the project with former developers Gatehouse Capital. KIMT News 3's Brian Tabak was at the special City Council meeting where council members voted 5-1 in favor of moving forward.
This special meeting of the Mason City Council will come to order.
There are mixed opinions when it comes to the River City Renaissance project.
I'm here today to reaffirm our support for the downtown project.
What I'm asking you to do is do due diligence, to put your numbers together, to make sure that in the long haul it's going to survive.
Some of those speaking in favor of the plans are Visit Mason City, the Chamber of Commerce, and a number of store managers inside Southbridge Mall, partners in making the project happen.
A place like this, there isn't anything like it in the area. I think you got to go 2 hours in any direction. You won't find a facility like this.
The few that spoke out against the project have concerns about the developers, Gatehouse Capital, the state funding, or how much tax dollars are going to be used. Those at the city say over the last several years, the project has already cost nearly $900,000.
It is going to be a tax burden on the city. We heard that almost a year ago here at the council table.
The council has voted 5-1 in favor of the project. City leaders are reassuring the citizens that something needs to be done in the mall and that the $250,000 the council has approved to give to Gatehouse Capital will be reimbursed once the project is funded.
When I read this and I heard Gatehouse was interested again, and we looked at it, and one of my first questions was, well, what about the first $150,000? I understand that $150,000 was we gave them, and if we broke it, they don't owe anything back. And they said, we'll give it back. If we go back into this, we'll rebate that first $150,000 also. And there's nothing that says they have to do that other than just their word.
City Administrator Aaron Burnett says despite speaking to over a dozen developers, there are a lot of benefits to moving forward with Gatehouse as the hotel developer.
It brings the data up to date. It brings renderings. It brings the flag that the hotel would carry.
Though there are still issues that need to be ironed out.
I just don't get the why we weren't told about the non-payments, the bounce checks from October, the first week in October.
A majority of the people still want to see the project move forward.
My deepest intention is to say, let's go, get this thing done, and make it happen.
The next step for the project is for the City of Mason City and Gatehouse Capital to come up with a full development agreement and get that in front of the City Council for a vote. Now, those with the city say there is not a set timeline on when they will have that agreement done, but say that it does need to be done as soon as possible. In Mason City, Brian Tabak, KIMT News 3.